All right, ladies, I have lost my marbles and I'm going to try to get this week done. I don't have a lot of time, but we've covered so many things already that hopefully I don't have to spend so much time going over every little detail. So we're on week 4, we just had Christmas, and now it is Monday the 26th. We are at a full body and we are at an AMRAP. 15 to 20 minutes, you're gonna pick. You can pick 17 minutes, you can pick 18 and a half minutes. Any amount of minutes you want between 15 and 20 minutes, okay? We are all doing 10 air squats, 12 renegade rows, 10 swings, 12 dead bugs, okay? 10, 12, 10, 12. Air squats is a regular squat with no weight. Renegade rows. I'm gonna show, I'm not gonna put my hands on the weights, I'm gonna put them on the outside, okay? Or kneeling, swings, use both weights because these are light. And dead bugs. Okay, so what as many rounds as possible, or as many reps as possible means is you are setting your timer to X amount of minutes that you already chose, and you are just going to repeat the exercises as many times as you can until the timer's up. So technically, the 4 exercises equals 1 round, but we're not doing it 4 rounds, we're doing it for time. So sometimes we do things for rounds, sometimes we do things for reps, sometimes we do things for time, okay? So in this case, we're doing it for time. So you're just gonna keep repeating those 4 things over and over and over again, resting whenever you need to, but ideally, you're not gonna do 4 rest, 4 rest, 4 rest like a rounds. You're just gonna do maybe 4 rounds in a row, then take a rest, then 5 rounds in a row, then take a rest. Whatever it is, but the point is you wanna get as much done as possible. So if you're interested in how much you're getting done, every time you finish 4, you're gonna tally. Finish 4, tally, you're not gonna take a break, you're just gonna tally. Finish 4, tally, finish 4, tally. At the end of your, say, 17 minutes, you're going to count up your tallies. You're gonna multiply your tallies by the number of reps, which is the number of the number in front of your exercise, okay? So it would be, say you got 8 tallies after 17 minutes. It would be 8 times 10 for squats, 8 times 12 for rows, 8 times 10 for swings, 8 times 12 for dead bugs. So that number is gonna tell you how many total reps you got done in that time frame, okay? So the point is you wanna get as many done as possible, okay? So again, you're not doing anything special with your timer, you're just setting a timer or watching the clock, a regular timer, for whatever you choose between 15 and 20 minutes. Now, air squat is just an air squat. It's just a bodyweight squat. Renegade rows. So this can be done high plank position or kneeling. And I don't recommend holding onto your dumbbells unless you have true hex weights. So if the tops of your dumbbells are a straight up sharp hexagon, then it's good. Otherwise, like mine has these it's like hexagon and it's randomly got these like tiny, thin, flat pieces that kind of breaks it up. So it's like kind of edgy, but kind of round, okay? So these can slip out from under you. So what you're gonna do is you're going to put them and place your hands on the outside. You're gonna get into high plank or kneeling position, and we're basically doing a 1-armed row. In plank, grab your weight, row it down, switch hands, row it down, switch, row, squeeze those shoulder blades, row. Try not to move the rest of your body too much when you're rowing. Your body's gonna move when you shift your weight, but when you're shifted, it shouldn't move again, okay? So shift, then don't move, shift, then don't move, okay? And again, you can do that kneeling. You can probably figure out a way also to do it off of a height. Swings. Ideally, you would have a kettlebell. If not, you're gonna hold your dumbbell. We've talked about the swing position. I think we did swing to overhead swing in the beginning of this program. Straight leg deadlift is the same type of position. It is hinge motion. So your hips and your butt go back to the wall. Your knees are slightly bent. Your back folds, okay? So with your swing, you hold a weight either like this, or you can have two and one in each hand. And what's gonna happen is the weight is gonna go up between your legs like this. When you're in your straight back, butt back, up, knee slightly bent position. And then when you stand, it's gonna swing out in front of you. Back, swing, back, swing, back, swing. So when you are swinging, you are making sure that your butt and hips are moving backward, not down. I'm not squatting. Notice I am not squatting. My butt and my hips move backward to the wall, which in turn makes my back go down, but it is still straight. I'm not hunching. I'm not rounding. And when I come up, I'm not overarching, okay? So if you need to practice the swing motion with no weight, you look like this. Hinge up, hinge up, hinge up, butt back, okay? Dead bug. This is also a fan favorite. This one is very, very good for your core, and it doesn't hurt. Like, it doesn't feel like you're doing as much as you're actually doing, and it's really good if you're somebody who has ab separation, like from giving birth, say. Usually that's really the only reason that happens. So this one is good for repairing that if you do have that problem. So, legs up, arms up, lower opposite hand, opposite leg, but don't touch the ground. Return to the middle. Other opposite hand, opposite leg, return. So you're just making sure that you're going nice and steady and you're not touching the ground, okay? If you want to be advanced, you can take like 2, 3, 5 pound dumbbell in each hand and get a little extra tension, a little extra arm work if you want to be fancy. I probably wouldn't, only because you're doing an AMRAP, so you're not really looking to be fancy, you're looking to be fast. But again, you're just gonna repeat those over and over and over, resting as little as possible until your timer is done, okay? Very simple.